Hi everyone, my name is Foxy, and welcome to my One Defense Hardcore Iron Man series. Now, I've kind of disappeared off the planet for those of you guys that have watched my channel over the past 4 or 5 years. I guess it's been 5 years now. Yeah, it would have been February of 2014. Holy cow, it's been a while. But anyways, those of you guys that don't know who I am, I'll go ahead and introduce myself later on, but I do want to go ahead and update everybody on my channel that has been following me up until now. So at the end of 2016, I actually kind of took a break from the game. I actually completely quit the game for about 3 years. You never really quit, but you always come back. But anyways, I took like a 2.5 year break, and I went and played a couple of different games, but from Guild Wars 2 to Final Fantasy 14 to a lot of different MMOs, and I kind of just took my attention off of this game for a while because if you don't know, at the end of my, I guess, RuneScape career, I finished maxing my 1 Defense Pure, and I just kind of got burnt out of the game. I played a little bit here and there, but there just wasn't anything left for me to do in the game, and it just kind of, the game was over for me. So, anyways, I've kind of, I've got that dopamine thrill that I need to come back to this game, and I decided to go ahead and make a 1 Defense Hardcore Iron Man, because that's what I always do, is I play a 1 Defense Iron Man all the time. So I decided to go ahead and play 1 Defense Hardcore and just take it the way I want to take it, So, yeah, just go ahead and start off the series. I actually have a lot of clips already recorded, but they're actually, it sounds strange, but they're all on mobile. So this is actually my very first day on the PC on this character. I know it's insane, judging, like just looking at my stats that I've already got. Right now we're on day 6 of the account. I've got some really nice gains on this account. Actually, I still need to get rid of a lot of this. And I know a lot of people are going to be asking about RuneLite and Conduit and everything else, but we'll get into that a long time from now. I'll even answer a couple questions in the comments about Conduit and everything, but yeah, moving on from that. I've done a lot on this account so far. Like I said beforehand, I've grinded out quite a bit. A lot of progress so far. Even just in 6 days, I've been just doing like crazy amounts of grinding, but yeah, that'll be something I'll show. I'm gonna go ahead and this whole series is actually going to be where I play a little bit on mobile, because I do have a lot of idle time at work, and we're talking a lot. Like I can play at work a lot. I know it sounds kind of crazy. I should be working, but I am working. I just have a lot of idle time, if that makes sense. So yeah, I play a lot on mobile, so there will be mobile clips in this series as well as live clips as well with me on the computer. But I'll go ahead and do a little montage here and show you everything I've done so far. I didn't actually decide to start recording on mobile until I got about 40 wood cutting, just to kind of give you an idea of what I did to start off my account. I literally took my tutorial island supplies, banked them, got out an axe, started chopping down trees, and here we are. So, anyways, without further ado, here's that montage, and then I'll go ahead and transfer into the live clips, and I'll let you know everything I do and all my plans for the account later on in this video.
Well, sadly, due to software problems, I'm actually not going to be able to upload the video clips that I've done on mobile. I've tried everything I can for the past hour and a half. I'm just wasting time at this point. Basically, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and screenshot every level that I have on mobile, and then I'm just going to upload the screenshots and do that for the montage. And going forward, I'll try to find a way to, I don't know, record better on mobile. But right now I'm having troubles with the conversion of the mobile clips into clips to be able to edit in the video. So unfortunately, yeah, this is how I'm gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna have to upload all the pictures. I don't want levels and stats and gear and everything to come just out of nowhere, so I do want to at least include the screenshots of the levels. That way you don't think I'm like botting or something. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just take screenshots and just upload all the screenshots from going forward, and hopefully that'll help. But for now, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Basically, all I did was I actually went straight from Lumbee, straight from the tutorial island, took my axe, cut down the trees in Lumbridge until I got 15 wood cutting, and then I took that bronze axe all the way over to Draenor, chopped down the oak tree right next to the bank, and did that all the way up until 55-ish, and then I cut down willows to finish off 60. I did the oak trees the whole way because I knew I'd be using the oak logs a lot more than I would the willow logs. I also used a random event cash tag to buy my steel axe as well. After that, I moseyed over here and fished shrimp and anchovy all the way to 20 fishing. I actually stopped over here as well to get the 10k cash stack from the Stronghold of Security because I needed money to buy feathers for trout fishing later on as well. After that, I fished trout and salmon all the way from 20 until 60 fishing, just AFKing on mobile and cooking the fish on the fire right next to it. I banked all of the fish and trout from this as well up in Edgeville.
After that, I was in the agility mood, so I dusted off my stylus and got to it. I went and busted out 40 really quickly, and then I actually switched over to do some questing. So I made a quick journey over to Artie and got 20 thieving on cakes, that way I could have some cake in order to fight the bosses and priest in peril, and also just so I can have some cake in order to do other quests as well.
Now, Priest Impero was a pretty high priority for me for agility, so I needed to finish the Restless Ghosts, and I also needed to finish Rune Mysteries, that way I could get the Pure Essence in order to do Priest Impero. Now, I also needed 30 mining in order to get the Pure Essence for Priest Impero, so I figured the most efficient way for me to do that would be to mine regular Rune Essence and all the way up to 30 AFK on mobile. This in total was about 2.5k Rune Essence. Despite being 10 HP, I took on Priest in Peril with ease and then moved back over to training agility at the Canifis Agility course. Knowing that I wouldn't be able to put as much work into mobile the next couple of days, I went ahead and went over to the agility pyramid to grind out some money for some feathers. After that, it was time for some super serious, super sweaty, super AFK grinding, or SAFK. I eventually grinded out 75 fishing and over the course of like a day and a half and decided to go ahead and go make some money. So I headed over to the agility pyramid and that's exactly what I did. I didn't really have a good level in mind set out to get. I just honestly wanted to have some money so I could do my crafting grind. So basically all I had to do was just get a nice cash stack and that was all I really wanted. So I did exactly that, and walking away from this with 1 mil cash stack was actually pretty PogChamp. Now it was time to prepare myself for Wintertodt. I needed to do a crafting grind in order to get the dig site pendant to teleport out to do birdhouse runs while I was doing Wintertodt. That way I could stay pretty efficient. So I started a crafting grind while I was at work, started buying stuff from a shop. I originally had a goal set out to buy 10k, but I went and took an early break, that way I could work on other things required for Wintertodt. And done. Nice. Okay, so there's 30. I think that's a good number to stop on. I've got obviously a lot more than 30 banked just in the 4K that I have. I don't even know what that will get me, but I'm not going to sit here and make all 4K of those. I'll leave that for an AFK time at work or something. I do actually have probably some AFK time tomorrow, so I may do that then. But now it's time to make the dangerous trek through the wilderness. I'm going to look as innocent as possible with my sword, and I'm definitely making my graceful because no. Alright, so I'm going to trek through the wilderness and make it to the... I should probably eat salmon. And... this is spooky. So spooky. Actually, you know what? I may be able to tank. I may have to tank for a while. So, if somebody's out there ready to kill me, then I better be ready to defend myself. So, holy crap. Well, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and make this walk through the wilderness, get to the mage arena, and buy some runes. Hopefully no one's at the lever already waiting to kill me, but... I guess we'll see. What world am I in? 333. Okay, this should be a good world. Alright, so far we're good. I'm going to hover here with the logout screen. I see a red dot. I think that's a knife. I see no white dots. Just the fact that literally a level 84, 85 could show up and just slice my ass and kill me with 11 HP. A little spooky, but not too bad. Just because I know I'm ready to log out at any minute now. Watch it, watch it, watch it. No white dots. Looks like we're good. Let's keep failing to cut this down. There we go. Whew. A little scary, but not too bad. Alright, so the reason I came out here was because I needed to buy some law runes, and I don't have any at all. This is actually the only place I think I can buy law runes at the moment, so I'm going to go ahead and buy, I don't know, a lot. I'm going to buy a lot of runes here just because I need to train my mage up anyways, and I'm going to buy some mines and stuff like that. I should probably buy my mines in, yeah, I'm going to buy those in Varrock, but definitely get some law runes, probably buy like 1k or so. I'm going to hop and buy like 50 at a time, but probably get some cosmics as well while I'm here, may as well. Yeah, I'm probably going to spend like 300k or so. I got quite a bit of money, so, and I can always get more, but yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. Buy some Mine Runes, maybe some Chaos as well, just to get some quick levels, but yeah, definitely going to get that knocked out. I'll probably just start updating you when I get some mage levels here. It's going to be nice to actually be able to teleport around the game as well. I don't know, I'm probably going to get, maybe even get 40 mage, I don't know. It depends on what my hit points are, but I don't know. 40 sounds like a really good number. Being able to teleport to my house, I'm going to be buying soon and upgrading as well. I think 40 mage would be a really good milestone to go for, so I guess that's what I'll do. I'll probably do some tellies as well. That way I don't get too much XP, but yeah, I guess we'll see. Random update clip, but in hindsight, honestly, what I should have done is just bought a lot of body runes and did this all the way up until 40 magic, because this is actually really amazing. I've been sitting here doing this, and yeah, I also did was I went to the Iron Man guy, and I just got the Iron Man armor. I do still eventually hit with this, but honestly, this is 21 XP per cast, and it's actually not that bad at all to cast it, so no HP XP as well, so it's really, really nice. And all these goblins here,
I mean, honestly, even if I do actually end up hitting them, I just switch to another one. So it's pretty nice. So in hindsight, if you are making Iron Man, this is actually a really good method if you want to keep your HP pretty low. I did get a little bit of HP XP, but not too much. But yeah, I think this is honestly the best method for me to get to 40 magic. So yeah, I'm just going to do this until 40. I'm going to go ahead and stop by Varrock Rune Shop because I don't have any body runes, but this is the runes I ended up buying. I bought quite a few cosmics as well just to kind of imbue jewelry and stuff like that along the way. I bought 1k laws because I thought I was going to do a little bit of tellying around for mage, but honestly, I'm going to use those for transportation. It'll just stop me from having to buy laws later on in the account. But yeah, so I guess I'm going to go and knock out 40 mage really quick, and then I will kind of do some planning after that. Actually, just going to go ahead and stop at 33 for now, just because I have a lot of stuff I want to get done today before work. So, well, not before work, but just I have a lot of things I want to get done. So I'm going to go and stop at 33, get me some gold bars real quick down below, down here. There are a couple other methods I could have done to get gold bars, but I feel like this is probably the most efficient way for me to get what I want done and just move on with the account. So I'm going to go ahead and grab me some gold bars. I'll probably grab like 10 or 15 or so. Actually, I'll probably just grab a full inventory and bank my stuff real quick and grab that. But yeah, I'm just going to grab a full inventory of gold bars, well, like 26 or so, make some sapphire necklaces, make them into games necklaces, and then I'm going to finish off 50 fire making. A lot of memories of zero tick bank fire making here. I remember doing this quite a bit at the end of my I guess the end of my one defense period. I guess my fire making is like one of the last 99s I got, but yeah, I miss doing this. It's brings back some good memories. But anyways, there's 50 fire making. Nice. Okay, cool. That prepares me for Wintertodt. So I have everything I need now. I think that's everything. I need to go get the warm clothing, but other than that, I think I'm donezo. Let's see. Got the games necklaces. I've got the dueling rings. I need them. I've got 50 fire making and yeah, I need to go. Actually, I need to go buy a house. I forgot about that. I should actually probably get a little bit higher construction as well first, maybe like 10 to 15-ish before I do it. That way I get more XP for repairing it. But other than that, I guess I'm going to go get that warm clothing rounded up. I'll let you know what I get for my first chest. Maybe it'll be lucky RNG. I'll get the pet. And yeah. But anyways, I'll let you know how it goes. And then I don't know, I'll probably update you every 5 levels or so at Wintertodt because that's not too quick. It's quick enough, but I can update you on chests and stuff, you know. So probably like every 5 levels or so. Maybe 10 at the beginning and then 5 later. But I guess we'll kind of see how I decide to throw it together. Alrighty, well there's 20 HP and I didn't actually get a sim yet. I'm actually going to go ahead and lay down and play on my phone for a bit. But before I go to bed, I'm probably going to stay here for a bit as well tomorrow at work, just until I'm like 25 or 30 HP. I think 30 is not a bad number to be at for Wintertodt. I think it's getting a little high, but it's not too terrible, especially since I have so much food in the bank. So I don't think it's going to be a big issue if I have just a little bit higher HP than I actually originally intended to have. But yeah, so I guess it depends on my luck. If I'm actually really busy tomorrow at work, I don't know yet. Tomorrow I have quite a bit to do, I think. So if I am really busy at work tomorrow, I may not actually kill these. I may actually go ahead and go finish all of the crafting supplies I have banked, like 4K glass, and then make them into 4K orbs. That would actually put me at 60 crafting, which would look really nice as well. So I guess it just kind of depends on how tomorrow goes at work, but I'm going to go and lay down for a bit. If I get a rune sim while I'm on mobile, I'm actually going to be pretty pissed because I can't record my reaction, but I guess it'll be okay. At least I'll have the sim to use for combat and stuff as well. But yeah, I'd really like to get 75 combat before starting Slayer, but if I do that, I'd have to have at least 60 attack and 90 strength and like 82 HP. I think that's what it would be with 45 prayer. So that's a lot of sand crabs. It's really AFK, but I don't know. It feels like it may be like 4 or 5 mil wasted strength XP, but it also feels like it'd be, I don't know, it'd make Slayer a bit less tedious. I don't know. I'll talk about it more, and I'll listen to your feedback over the next few episodes before I even start Slayer, and we'll kind of test the waters and see how we feel. I also want to get broad bolts as well, so I can safe spot Slay at work as well, because I have the best job in the world. But anyways, I will start playing on some mobile, and I'll kind of throw some mobile clips in here as well and commentate over them like I have been through the rest of the video, and if I get anything that's even worth noting. Whew, feels good to be home from work. I had a really busy night at work, but I was able to get quite a bit done for the crafting side of things. Well, I guess it wasn't a lot, but at least I got the crafting side done that I wanted to get done. I got 60 crafting, which is really nice. I do have, like I said, a lot more crafting to do in the future, but Right now, I'm just gonna put that on a hold because I have the week. Well, I have one of the days off this weekend. I do work on tomorrow, well, like overtime tonight, and then I'll be off for a full day, and that'll give me a lot of time to do some Wintertodt. So I should be able to knock out quite a bit of XP that day. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and prep now for Wintertodt fully. I'm gonna go get my warm clothing and buy my house as well. I think it's like 1K coins or something. I don't know. It's been a bit since I've had one construction, but yeah, I don't know if I need to get any higher construction than that or not. I don't know. I probably won't, just because I'll just use this time to not have to worry about getting regular planks, and I'll just make oak planks out of these. And yeah, so I'm gonna buy a house and at least get my construction through that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some fire making. I don't know, like I said, how I'm gonna update you probably every 5 levels, like I did with crafting and every other pretty much level I've done, other than the higher levels, of course, and maybe make them a little closer together. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just kind of playing this as I go, but those stats are starting to look really, really nice. I think this is, what, day 8 of the account or something, or, like, I guess it's the end of day 8, but whatever. I mean, I'm doing really well, in my opinion. I've been tracking everything on CML, and, yeah, so, like I said, this is coming along really nicely. So, I didn't get a Rin Simi, which kind of sucks. I was really hoping I would, but obviously if I got it, you would have seen it, and, yeah, it kind of sucks. I got 30 HP. Don't want to go any further than that. I do want to kind of do dig site as well. Dig site would... I don't even remember... Oh, yeah, I want to do dig site so I could get the dig site pendant to go do my birdhouse runs, because I've really not done those at all yet, and I'd like to start doing them, especially while I'm doing a really long day of grinding, and I can do them at work like every hour pretty easily. It wouldn't be hard to slip that in, so I may start doing those soon. I really need to do dig site for that, though. That pendant is so helpful, and now that I have the crafting to actually make the pendants, I think I definitely should do that. But it's a hard one. I have some free time this morning. I may do the dig site, but it requires me to get 10 herblore, and getting 10 herblore is very difficult to do without getting more HP XP, because I have to kill some druids in order to get herbs. But I don't think I'll get 1.3k HP XP from killing chaos druids, so I think I may actually go ahead and kill some, get some herbs banked, and that should be okay. I'll get 10. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and go get my warm clothing, and then I'm going to go kill some druids, and then try for 10 herblore and do some dig site. Well, I'm not having the best luck here, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and do jungle potion as well as druidic ritual real quick. So I'm going to go do druidic ritual, knock that out, and then do jungle potion. That should get me 10 herb, no problem. Actually, I think that gets me 9, if I remember right. It gets me like 120 XP off of the level, so that's not too bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go do those 2 quests and then do the dig site, and then I'll probably start doing my birdhouses. Maybe. I think I have to do the night sword as well. That's a lot of questing. Like, not that I really didn't want to do questing this much, but I think that's going to be... Sorry if you can hear the train in the background, but I think that, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to do these 3 quests, and some smithing, in order to get the clockwork and stuff like that. So, I thought that I was a lot closer to moving on to just doing Wintertodt and birdhouses, but I guess I'm a little further away than I thought. So I guess I'll go knock all that stuff out real quick. So I'm probably going to do Night Sword maybe first. I don't know. We'll see. This is definitely a dangerous trek, but I decided to do the Night Sword, so gotta grab me an iron bar really quick. I believe there's one out here in the Graveyard of Shadows. I don't think anybody can teleblock at this level, like 99% sure, so don't have to worry about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out here, grab an iron bar between these tree spawns, or grab an iron bar spawn between these trees up here, and then that should... I think I need 2 of them, if I remember right, for the Night Sword. So I should grab those 2, and then I'll go ahead and knock this quest out. Get like 29 smithing. Those mammoths are scary. I know those things hit like a truck. So, yeah. Be right back. Well, there's one done. Easy clap. Alright. Let's go finish this quest. I actually tried to do the Jungle Potion quest first, because I'm an idiot. But, yeah. Let's go knock out Jungle Potion, and then it's time for dig site. And donezo. Cool. Alright, dig site time. Well, my mixer kind of decided to take the shit in the middle of recording these, so the next like 4 or 5 clips don't actually have audio, so I'm just going to record over them really quick and just kind of explain what happened. So basically, I finished the dig site quest, and then I realized after I did the... So I did the discovery, I found the necklace, and I was all excited, super ready to go to Fossil Island and do Bon Voyage, and I realized I had to have 100 kudos. So the closer I got to getting the birdhouses, unlocked, the further away it felt like I was getting every single time. I just found something new I needed to do. But eventually I had to end up doing 5 to 7 different quests in order to get the kudos unlocked, but I finally got it done, and I actually got finished and went straight to work because I was so exhausted, but I didn't even sleep. I was so tired, but I just went to work, and I grinded out a lot of bird runs overnight, and just basically throwing the hunter levels up on the screen here. It went really quickly. At the moment, I've only had it for about 2 days now. Birdhouse is unlocked, and not going to spoil too much because I'm actually already done, and in the next episode I'm just recording over. But I've actually done probably 15 to 17 birdhouse runs a day for the past 2 days, just every single hour, and I'm just making sure I'm sticking to it. Well, here I was thinking that I would get 35 here, but I guess I did my math a little bit wrong, but it's fine. So we're 34 hunter at the moment. Not bad. Not a decent, like, not a super productive night, but not terrible gains tonight. So basically I went ahead and got 40 smithing as you saw in the previous thing. Actually, I'm not even sure if I'm actually talking over the previous clips or not, so I'm sorry if this is kind of like really lackluster. I'm sure that episode 2 is going to be a lot better than episode 1 after I get your feedback on how you like the mobile clips. But anyways, so there's 34 hunter. I just got it just a second ago. I should have recorded it, but I thought I was actually going to get 35 on this trip, but I was one birdhouse off, so that sucks. But oh well, not a big deal. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go take a shower really quick. I just got home from work. I'm going to fish while I'm in the shower because I'm addicted to this game. No, I'm going to fish because it's actually pretty easy to do fishing while I'm in the shower. So after I do some fishing, I'm going to actually start my Wintertodt grind. I've got about 5 more hours left of my day before I go to sleep, wake up, and I'm actually off tonight, so that's really nice. I have the entire night to grind as much Wintertodt as I want to. Hopefully I don't lose my status. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played the game. Previously in this video I've talked about. So I'm going to try my best to stay focused and grind this out as quick as possible and as efficient as possible without dying, and yeah, good luck to me, I guess. So yeah, I'll move on to Wintertodt right after this. I did get 51 strength, which kind of looks ugly. That came from questing as well, so those don't look great, but it doesn't matter. Stats are going to look a lot better in episode 2 as well. I already have so much planned for episode 2 as far as clue scrolls, etc., but don't want to talk too much about it. Let's go do some Wintertodt. Let's go do some fishing, and then after I get out of the shower, let's smash out some Wintertodt. Wait, did I have my recording on that entire time? Okay, I think I had my recording on the entire time that I was doing fire making, and I just saved like a 5 million hour clip. Well, not quite that long, obviously, but yeah, I just saved my. Well, there's 60 fire making. Yay! I'm not dead, by the way. Still hardcore. And there is 65 fire making. Still alive, by the way. Kappa. But yeah, I'm actually probably gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna run to the store and then take a nap, but well, I guess really actually go to bed. I just have a really weird schedule, but yeah, so that pretty much wraps up the day, and I have tonight off, so basically I'm gonna be doing fire making for the rest of the day when I wake up for about I don't know, like 10 to 12 hours, I would say. Pretty nice grind I can get there. Averaging about 170k an hour, I would say 170 to 200k an hour with my birdhouse runs, so that's not terrible at all, actually. So that should be like 1.7 mil XP. I don't want to tell you too much, but I have a threshold goal that I'm wanting to hit, and if I hit that, that'd be great because I really want to get this video edited and out tomorrow if I can. But yeah, so I will wake up and do. I've been using the teak logs. Actually, I'm going to do a birdhouse run right now before I go to the store, and that should put me pretty damn close to 39. Maybe I think it will, but yeah, that's from like I literally finished that birdhouse or the like doing all the birdhouse prep yesterday at this time. So that was 9 to pretty much 40 in a day, just doing birdhouses. That's pretty nice. I'm sure it's not as nice as some other people can do when they can play like every single hour for a full day, but I mean that's a lot of birdhouse runs. I think I did like I did 8 at work, and then I've done 4 or 5 this morning. So yeah, I've done a pretty consistent amount over the past like 13 or 14 hours of just straight birdhouses every hour. So that's not bad, honestly. But anyways, I'm going to go do this birdhouse run, and then I will probably update you once you get 70 fire making, unless I get some awesome drop. I really, really do want a tome of fire because I've heard of a lot of people going straight dry for like 15 mil XP, and that would really suck. Are you kidding me? Like, I didn't even see it in the chat. Kill count 42. And now, like, anybody here that may know who I am knows I started. But what the fuck? Like, it made a noise, like the strange plant random does, and it scared the shit out of me because I was like, oh, fuck, the strange plant. But then I was like, oh, wait, but what the fuck? Well, there's my first Phoenix. My first pet. Oh, my God, dude. What the fuck? Well, I'm not going to wear that. I'll keep that out because, yeah. Actually, I may, just because if I die and lose it, and die and lose my status as well, I probably wouldn't want to be reminded of Wintertodt, but... Oh my god. I was just sitting here, like, watching back old videos as well. Like, my old series. I just made everything public, and mentioned it in my Discord, and, yeah, watching my old series, and just kind of some nostalgia stuff. So all the stuff I did on my old One Defense Iron Man that I actually should have done in this one. I may actually go through and watch my old series, as narcissistic as that sounds. But holy crap. Well, I just got a Phoenix pet. That's pretty damn cool. That's it. I mean, 69 fire making at the moment, but... yeah, 42 kill count. Alright, well, here it goes. 70 fire making. Look at that. I'm actually going to just continue this real quick. That way I actually get my 1k points. I should be able to get it here, but... oh, no. Not going to get 1k points. Damn it. They didn't heal the guy. I probably should have done it, but... anyways, yeah, so there we go. 70 fire making. Whew! That is one hell of a goal knocked out. I was going to go ahead and try to go for 80 in this video, but I think that's a good place to stop. I don't want to cut myself too short on content on episode 2. So, wow, I actually make it close to 1k. Oh, ooh. Oh, so close. Alright, anyways, yeah, so... getting that pet was completely unexpected, obviously. I don't ever intend to get a pet. Honestly, it sounds really, really greedy, but I would have rather had the Dragon Axe, but whatever. I think it's even rarer than the pet, maybe? I don't know. But, well, there we go. 70 fire making. Stats look really, really nice for the end of episode 1. I think this is, what, 9 days into the account? So, yeah, I was just actually, like I said in the previous clip, watching over my old series and just kind of watching... what time is it? I can do a birdhouse run. But yeah, I was watching over my series and... holy cow, it's a nostalgia trip. There's a lot of stuff that I did back then that I'm gonna do in this series as well. Not to like replay shit and just make it really repetitive, but I don't know. It's just like it seems like even from 2014 to 2015, I had really good methods to train Iron Man, even up to today's standards. So yeah, I'm going to make sure I have a dueling ring. Go ahead and cut it off there. I should get 42 Hunter on this as well. Ironically enough, that was the kill when I got my pet. But, yeah, that's insane. I've got the fire-making pet. I've got the fire-making pet and 800 total, which isn't insane. Is it really not ready yet? Oh, come on. Well, I'll just talk over the account here while I wait for this. So, it's been a really good account, a really good journey so far. I mean, like I said beforehand, I've done a lot this week. I know a lot of it's been on mobile, and I hope you guys are okay with the mobile clips. I think it's okay as long as I commentate over them, because all it really does is just change the UI. Nothing really else changes on the account. But if you don't like the mobile clips, I can just get rid of them. But it's gonna be a lot of the series, so. Anyways, there we go. It's the end of episode 1. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed coming back to the game so far. I've really enjoyed learning new things about the game, learning these features on Runelight, and kudos to Adam as well. Adam, you've done an amazing job. I don't know if you watched my account or my series or even... I know you know who I am. I've spoken with you personally about Conduit and Runelight, but yeah, he's done an amazing job with Runelight. The community, everybody that's developed on Runelight have done a really amazing job. It's really nice seeing this client where it's at now as to where it was when I left 2 years ago. So, yeah, I guess it's only been about a year and a half since I left, but... yeah, great job so far. It's doing really well. But yeah, back to the account. So I have a lot of plans for episode 2. I'm not going to try to leak too much because I haven't actually started recording for it yet. But obviously I'm live right now. Like this is a live recording. So yeah, I've got a lot of things planned for it. As far as goal-wise, stat-wise, I don't know if my stats are going to change much in episode 2 as much as they did in episode 1, which may be a little bit demotivating, dopamine killer, but, you know, but the item grind is going to be really nice in episode 2, in my opinion, so, yeah, and then episode 3, episode 4, you know, I've got plans for everything so far up until pretty much the end of the account, so, I have a lot of idle time at work, and I have time to sit there and plan stuff like this, so, I may be tweaking a lot of my goals and a lot of my methods of training as I get further into the account, and as I train and just, get back into the game, learn more about the game, learn stuff that's in there. I learned something about swamp crabs today, because there's this old YouTuber named Settled. I remember him back whenever I first started streaming. He wasn't like huge at all, and now he's like freaking gigantic. So I started watching this series today, and I'm actually addicted to that as well. And I learned about swamp crabs on his series today while doing Wintertodt, so that's pretty cool. Ironically, I do the whole waving thing. I swear, at the beginning of my video, when I zoomed in like this and did the wave thing, I had never seen Settled's video up until now. So I'm not copying the guy. He's just a really cool guy, and I believe he was a Conduit user back in the day as well. He was pro Conduit. He gets it. He knows. But anyways, yeah. So that's gonna go ahead and wrap up episode 1. A lot of item grinds and combat and stuff in the next video. So I hope you guys are excited for that. As excited as I am, or at least partially excited. That'd be awesome. But if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, share it with your friendos, join the Discord. I'll link my Discord down here in the bottom of the section. I'm going to be updating people there as I'm uploading videos as well. And I did go through and make all of my old series public. So I don't know if I mentioned that before in the video, but my old series, my old 1 Defense Pure, where I maxed 99 everything with 1 Defense, is public. My Iron Man series is public. My old Iron Man, where I went 1 defense and then got 42. This account will never have defense. Note this right now at the beginning of episode 1. This account will never, ever have intentional 42 defense. It will have defense if I ever accidentally get it, because there are new things in the game that may accidentally get me defense down the road. I'm playing really carefully, though. I don't think it'll happen, but if for some reason it does, which it won't, but if it does, I will get 42 def only because of that. But I will never get intentional defense XP on this account. Swear by it right now. If I do, unsubscribe, unfriend, unbirth me, do anything, because I will never, ever get defense on this account, because I still regret to this day getting defense on my 1 Defense Iron Man and my 1 Defense Pure. I will not do it again, because it is just not fun to me. But yeah, a lot of fun challenges coming up. Hope you're excited for it. I know I am. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in episode 2 of my 1 Defense Hardcore Iron Man.